Welcome back to another PQQ video, the intergalactic vitamin, the vitamin that has been found in space dust. Now, in this video, we're going to look at the top 10 PQQ containing foods so you can maximize your diet to optimize the amount of PQQ you're taking in your foods. Okay, so before we start, we'll have a quick recap of what PQQ is and why it's so important for our health. Now, PQQ is very important for our mitochondria. It's actually involved in the process of mitogenesis. That is the creation of new mitochondria. Now, mitochondria are involved in energy production in the cell. So if we're feeling tired or sluggish, then there's probably a problem with our mitochondria, and supplementing with PQQ could be a good idea. Also, PQQ is a fantastic antioxidant. It mops up those dangerous free radicals which can damage our cells. Now, free radicals are formed when we create energy in our cells. They're like the pollution from this process. And it's very important we have efficient antioxidant systems in place to mop up excess free radicals. And this is something that PQQ does fantastically well as well. It's a great antioxidant. If you're interested in learning more about PQQ, click on this link. This is a video that we've done previously on PQQ and mitochondrial health. Now, before we jump into our top 10, I just want to make a few things clear. Now, the foods listed will be in micrograms per kilo. Now, we know a kilo, what that looks like, that's quite a lot of food. But micrograms, that's a very small amount. 1,000 micrograms are in 1 milligram. And in these capsules of PQQ, they're 20 milligrams. Okay, so to match the amount in these capsules, you're going to have a lot of these foods. So without further ado, let's jump into our top 10. Coming in at number 10 is Bugs Bunny's favorite food, carrots, with a PQQ content of 17 micrograms per kilo.
When in my heart I know the magic is my love for you.
Coming in at number 9 are fava or broad beans with a PQQ content of 18 micrograms per kilo.
I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Number 8 is tofu with a PQQ content of 24 micrograms per kilo.
Why are you so small?
I only eat tofu and seaweed.
Coming in at joint 7 is papaya with a PQQ content of 27 micrograms per kilo.
De papaína. Le ponen a uno como Popeye. Popeye, papaya, papaya, Popeye. ¿Entienden? Viene a ser lo mismo. Olvídenlo.
Also coming in at number 7 is kiwi fruit with a PQQ content of 27 micrograms per kilo.
Lime and kiwi.
Kiwi?
Special.
That's what's gonna kill me. I'm allergic to kiwi.
And at number 6 we have the Japanese equivalent of broccoli, green peppers with a PQQ content of 28 micrograms per kilogram.
But in the Japanese version of Inside Out, the animators switched broccoli to little green peppers, which in their...
At number 5 we have green tea with a PQQ content of 30 micrograms per kilogram.
Have a tea. Feel better.
At number 4 we have parsley with a PQQ content of 34 microgram per kilogram.
I'm a very friendly lion called Parsley. I am always very glad to see you.
At number 3 we have natto or fermented soybeans with a PQQ content of 61 micrograms per kilogram.
Now at 10, the smell is strong and the texture is slimy, but this Japanese superfood could add years to your life.
It's called natto. And
oh, God. That tastes awful.
At number 2, we have human breast milk, not something you can buy from your local grocery store, with a PQQ content of between 140 and 180 micrograms per kilogram.
So can I borrow some of yours?
You know that's breast milk.
And at number 1, we have cocoa powder, or if you prefer, dark chocolate made from cocoa powder, with a whopping PQQ content of 800 micrograms per kilogram.
It's chocolate.
That's chocolate!
No other factory in the world mixes its chocolate by waterfall. But it's the only way if you want it just right.
So there you have the top PQQ containing foods. So if you're feeling a bit run down, a bit fatigued, and your mitochondria are a bit sluggish, treat them to some dark chocolate. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell icon so you can be informed of our latest video releases. Thanks. See you next time. Bye.